Your role's been a little increased in recent weeks with Alton deciding to, save his redshirt year. What's it been like just kind of getting more work at practice and then the games as well?
I mean, for me, I'm a senior, so I've been playing college ball for a long time. So for me, it wasn't anything different. It was just doing what I do in practice every single day, being consistent in my runs and pass blocking, catching, all that.
Sy'veon, you guys have been one of the worst rushing teams in college football by the numbers pretty much all year. What do you think the problem there has been?
We just got to commit to the run. That's it. If we commit to it and establish it, then I feel like we can run the ball. Me and Hank, we average about 4 yards a carry. So if we commit to it and just do it consistently, we can have a good rushing team.
Do you think it's easier said than done committing to the run?
Man, yeah, of course, when you have a quarterback like Shador, you want to make sure he does his thing. But, we got to protect two at the same time. So if we establish the run, I feel like we can do that.
When I've talked to you in the past, you mentioned how you always kind of start at the bottom when you get to places, and then you end up at the top.
Okay.
Here you are, it's taken most of the season, but here you are, you're getting a lot more opportunities now. Is this kind of just your routine? Eventually you're going to get your opportunity?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. That's just how my life has went. That's how it's set up. I mean, I just continue to do what I do, just work in practice, and then come in the game. When I get my opportunity, I just show out. And when I got my opportunities in the beginning of the season, I was productive, and now I'm being productive again. So,
how do you stay patient throughout that? Because you had like 13 carries or so against TCU, and then all of a sudden it was like 1 or 2 or none for several weeks. How did you stay patient?
Because I've been through it all. I had to go through this situation at multiple schools and growing up as well. So it's easy to stay patient now at this point, because when I get my opportunity, I know what I'm going to do.
What do you pride yourself on as a running back?
Everything. Catching, blocking, making sure quarterback is protected, communicating with him all the time, just everything.
The offensive line has taken a ton of heat this year. Is part of that because of the non-committal to the running game? What do you see? I mean, you're the one trying to, run between those blocks.
I'll say it can be, but I mean, at the end of the day, you still got to make the blocks in the pass game as well. But it can just definitely be, that could be part of the problem as well. But you still got to execute no matter what.
You mentioned you've been in a couple schools, obviously now. I mean, what has it been like here in Colorado these last couple months?
I've been loving it. The views, all that. My family loves it. I really like it out here.
Do you know what your plans are beyond Saturday's game?
Trying to go to NFL. Yeah.
Do you think you're done with college ball after this?
I'm not sure yet. Yeah. We'll see.
You were ruled eligible, but a guy like Tyler Brown wasn't.
Right.
How do you rationalize that, or what do you think about the consistency of the NCAA and some of these rulings, just as a human element to it?
Me personally, I think it was a terrible call. I think after what Tyler been through, he should have been eligible this year, and we definitely needed him. We could have used him, and I feel like NCAA, they got to do better with making decisions like that, because it's a lot of kids that should have been eligible this year.
Is it tougher because there's just feels like no consistency there?
Yeah, there's no consistency, and it seems like they don't care about the athletes, so that's what it is.
How has the running back room kind of gelled as a group? I mean, it's a lot. You got guys like Dylan who are just freshmen, and you guys like you that have been around for a while. How's the kind of the camaraderie been with you guys?
Honestly, this probably has been one of the best groups I've been a part of, me personally. It's been a fun year with just everyone, because it's no hating in the group. Everyone loves each other. When Dylan was in there doing his thing, we were supporting. The Hank got in there, also me. When Smoke got his opportunity, a couple in Oregon, we were supporting. It's been a lot of support in that room, so we don't have any problems in that room at all.
Obviously, playing with Shador and being with Coach Prime at Jackson, now seeing the kind of, the struggles you guys are going through in the tough stretch here, how would you evaluate how he's handled it all, and has he stayed consistent?
Oh yeah, he's always been consistent. That's just who he is. So you never have to worry about that. It's just about us as a team being consistent with him as well. We just can't give up on ourselves and when we go down or anything like that. We just always got to be consistent and stay gelled as a team.
Thank you, Sy'veon.
Thanks, Stephen.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.